Hello guys, I know it's been 3 weeks, but we are here again. I'm here, I'm alive, nothing happened. Okay, few stuff did happen, but as you guys know, private stuff, I will not get into it. But before I start even the video, I'm gonna talk about the photo references I had. So one is of Barbie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna mispronounce it, Ferreira, and the other one is Shana Bale on Instagram, and I'm gonna put the how you spell it on the screen so you guys know if you want to find it for yourself. I don't think I often talk about my references, but this time I was heavily inspired by them, and not as I often do. That's why I just want to put it out here so anyone can search up the references if anyone also wants to draw from them. This video was supposed to come out on Valentine's Day. I had the drawing made on Valentine's Day and I posted it on Valentine's Day, but I got lazy and I was really unmotivated, so putting the whole video together was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Which is funny because it doesn't take me a long time, but I often have problems with talking because I don't really have time for to sit and actually talk to my tablet, and I often don't know what to say. But the video is finally out. We can kinda say it's for Valentine's Day, even though it's been 6 days over it, but that's fine. Forget about that. And before starting the whole talking, I just wanted to ask you guys how your day been. Are you okay? I hope you guys had a nice Valentine's. I hope someone gave you maybe a flower or maybe something. And if you didn't have a partner, maybe you spent it with your friends. I just hope it was a bunch of love on this day. I hope it's every day, but especially on this day. And I hope you guys had fun. I spent my Valentine's Day in Cat Cafe. It was really fun. I could pet the cats and I have my favorite Sushi and Panda, but Sushi was the one that was really next to my table, and he tried jumping on it, but I was like, no, you cannot, because I had coffee on the table and it would just get messy, and I was like, I really don't want this coffee, I just want the kitty. So yeah, I really enjoyed this Valentine's Day, even though few stuff happened, but at the end of the day I had my friends, I had my people, and it was enjoyable. I really liked it. I ate good food, I had good coffee, and overall I would say it was a good Valentine's Day. And if you didn't get love for Valentine's Day, I'm giving you love right now. Have all my love. I love you guys. If you ever need love, if you ever need a hype man, I'm always here for you. And just remember that Alex is always here for you. While drawing this piece, I didn't really have an idea what to draw. And to be honest, it was a big trust the process for me, because I was like, oh, the sketch looks really bad. Then I was like, oh, this looks really bad. And I was like, just keep pushing on it. And I was finally okay with how it looked like, but it was really trust the process. So sometimes if your guys's the drawing doesn't look good at the start or even the middle, just push it through. You're gonna learn something from it. Even if it doesn't look good at the end, you still learn something from it, I think. Overall, just push through it. With this drawing, I wanted to try different body shape than I always do, because I always try to do skinny people, That's how it just like works out for me, because I don't really pay attention to stuff like that. And I guess I just got too comfy with it. But from here on out, I want to try different body shapes and different people, because I think that's cool. Because I can draw anything I want, but I'm just stuck in my skinny person, which is okay, but it could be more fun, it could be more diverse, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, I should work on my anatomy, I should work on my perspective, because I've noticed that my art is really boring. It's always the same thing, and it's always like the portraits, right? My Instagram lately has been like portrait, and I really want to change that, but my brain is like, no, you're too comfy right now. And I also stopped drawing every day as I used to. If I draw like once a week, it's good, which is mental for me, because I actually want to work in art industry, so I should really work for it. But I'm not. And with talking about art industry, I actually planned a video about art jobs, and I don't know if someone would want to hear about that. Please tell me if you would want. I'll just talk about different art jobs, how complicated it is. I think it would be a fun video, but I don't know if anyone would be interested, so please tell me. So yeah, I really want to work on my art. And maybe not rendering, because I'm pretty like confident in my rendering skills, but I still want to push my art more, and I should stop focusing on only rendering, because my sketches look awful. Like, I'm sorry for all the people that commissioned me and saw the sketch, because they were probably like jump scared. And my art is just a big trust the process, and I kind of want to change it. I want to be better at sketching, like dynamic sketching, that's for sure. And I know I'm saying all this stuff, and I'm probably never gonna do that, but I really want to try, because I have a lot of time to spare lately, except my relationship. I don't have much to do, and my friends, of course. I go to school from time to time, but I can easily draw in there because of my iPad, and I can just take it with me. So I'm for sure gonna try with that. And if you follow my Twitter, I actually tweeted like a week ago that if someone wants their OC or character drawn, I will draw for them, like a sketch. And a few people replied to me. I must say, I didn't really draw any of them except 2 of them, but I got not depressed, I got sad, and I didn't do that, but I'm still planning on it. So if you guys maybe want to participate in stuff like that, because I'm probably gonna do more of those, look at my Twitter and just make sure to follow. And I really want to try doing that, because sometimes I'm like, oh, what to sketch, what to draw, and I just don't know, because there's nothing in my brain really. And maybe I could even do a video of drawing your OCs. It could be fun. We could make a little community in here. That would be really nice. So yeah, just check out my social medias for stuff like that, for information like that. Also, I wanted to say that I'm really proud of how this drawing looks like in like rendering. Also, please don't look at this hand. I was struggling a lot, so please don't. I love how I had such a good timing with this. I was just about to say how proud I am, and then you see this. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm gonna say that I much prefer rendering darker skin tones than like more fair ones. I don't know, because my coloring style is like really saturated, and sometimes it's like oversaturated, I would say. I'm like working on it, but I'm doing a bad job, as you can see. And I play more with colors while it's darker skin tone, and with brighter ones I just have problem with it, so yeah, I don't know. But with darker skin tones I also have to put more tats into features, and I'm trying to convert them into my style, so I also have to really work on that, and you guys will be with me on this journey. I hope so. And also, oh my god, I totally forgot I wanted to make I didn't forget I wanted to make a game. I forgot I have to work for it. I still want to make more characters, but as I said before, I wasn't really like drawing anything, and I had like really big problems with stuff like that. So now that I'm trying to come back to drawing again, I'm also gonna post more about the characters and the world again, and I'm gonna talk more about the game and the characters, and I'm gonna ask you guys for stuff about the game, like, oh, what would you like to have, like the names and stuff like that. And I think it could be like a positive thing to have opinions of other people, and maybe people who will play the game one day. And that's what I would want to do, is like to listen to people's opinion and like what they have to say, because that's what I love in some companies, like smaller companies obviously, when they listen to people and they actually put work into what people say, and the community is like really close to each other, and the game developers, it's just nice to see. That's why I want myself to be like that with you guys. A little community, probably of all artists, and I think it will be fun. Let me know what you think maybe about it. I talked a lot about different stuff, different things, and I think I don't have anything else to say, finally. So I'm just gonna say bye to you guys. Hope you liked the video, hope it was enjoyable. Please reply to my questions, at least some of them, because there was few. And subscribe, like, comment, maybe follow my other social medias, and just enjoy your day. And be nice to other people, drink water, eat food. Till the next time, bye!